Hey guys, it's Ike and welcome to the 8th episode of Shadow's House. A little bit of a recap. We saw Lou and Ricky on their way. Patrick had met with Emilico and, they had a nice moment that I liked. Then after that, Emilico and Rum reunites with Sean. They devise of a few plans and then they went and they found John and then they continued to share more information. And after that, John and Sean splits up with Emilico and Rum as they need to go to this place, to this house that wasn't covered in soot on John's map to see what the f that place is, and Emilico and Rum gotta go save their master, so let us get started. Oh, a recap. Good, because I completely forgot what happened in the previous 2 episodes. We're just gonna zoom into his face and then hit us with the opening. Alright. In the palm of his hand. Sewn to the chair. So you would need the whatever that thing is. So I bid you adieu. Oh shit! You know, Ricky, you and Sean are not so different. Reverential? She gotta protect her face, man. Well, with that cheers, you just look like a serial killer. Yeah, that's just how shit will... That's how things are done. She's unflappable. You don't... when you can't get under their skin. You can do it, Ricky. It's really making sure. Whose is that? Ah, it's Louise. Sparks, there you go, that's a better way. Curls. Okay, yeah. Come on, Ricky, get better! Don't worry, she'll fight. Oh. I love the fact that it's Louise who got fucking who got the it's just escaping out of my mouth. Despite the fact that it's her who's the one that got her mouth bound. But yeah, you understand. How did she... What? What is that face, Ricky? You could have dirtied her face. Oh, shit! You've got fucking reject. Oh, Ricky, my boy. Damn, Lou, like, watch where your hand is, man. Yeah, do it, Ricky! Get him! Hey, don't cut away! We're gonna see Ricky do some cool shit! Oh, of course there's Scorches everywhere. Very nice. Well, I mean, considering she had a bunch of flowers stuck in there. Yeah, we know that she was very good at crafting. I don't know if you should be putting a lantern in. Yeah! Oh, well. Now you guys are, just keep taking a left. You'll be fine. Well, the map doesn't tell you anything about the elevation, so... Where do they get all these fucking Scorches? You can do it, Rum! Yeah, you guys are running out of time. Oh my god, you guys gotta push the cart up again? You guys gotta crash through? Oh my god. Ooh. Teamwork, man. It's a hole that Lou has cut. How are you guys gonna shove that through, shove the cart through? How does she cut such a perfect circle? Or is it an oval? Okay. Nani? Who are you? If you're not Rum. She immediately goes in. What? She never speaks? So that's why your names are different. So you don't even need to clean it. Yeah, and you can't see their expression. What a face. You can do it, Rum. We need to stop having these sort of conversations about passing the debut and stuff. How did you get this cart or is this on the same side and Rum is the one who went through the hole? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. All that suit emitting is just gone. Maybe? Jer? Jer? They got little stats. I'm assuming that's Shirley? Aileen? And then he just goes back to his suit. Wasn't he on his suit before? Or was this a flashback? What was happening? There was more light leaking out the way. Oh, they're holding hands. And were they looking at each other while running? Like, that's kind of dangerous. Oh, this is when they reveal that he is Shadow Man. Oh, okay. I was just thinking, I'm like, is this the ending? Hello there, Edward. I see you've got yourself an ending. How nice of you. So like, he calls himself a special living doll. And then in this spot, he just turns into a shadow. So like, did the living doll merge with the shadow self. They became one. You really gotta have that crazy eyes this whole time, Edward. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 8 of Shadow's House. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode. I'm just gonna say that for like the rest of the fucking series. Thought it was a pretty good episode. And I did see the thumbnail from episode 10, and I could see that we are just going to continue with this whole garden arc all the way into episode 11, maybe? And then we'll get another episode of just like leading to what might be for a sequel. If I remember correctly, this is a 13 episode slot. But back to the beginning, we had the scene with Lou and Ricky. And I find it funny that Ricky, who was very confident that he will win the debut before the debut, and how he thought that Lou was probably not going to be all that difficult to handle, or she's not going to be anybody special. Well, you know, here he finds out that Lou is most likely the perfect candidate for the shadows anyways. So they got to the spot where Louise is, and Lou knows that it's Louise because she can tell from the way the suit emanates and how everybody else's emanates suit differently. And here's Ricky, who's like, wow, I didn't even realize that, and I didn't even realize that for Patrick too. Like, I can't believe she noticed that before me. Again, Lou is the perfect candidate. She is the perfect living doll. She doesn't think about anybody else except for her master Louise. But I do find it funny that the way that Louise got restrained, she's over here got restrained and then her mouth is bound so she can't even fucking say anything. I thought that was fantastic. But for some reason, all they really did was drop the ladder down. I don't know how Louise managed to climb up by herself when there was still rope on her. Yeah, I would have maybe we didn't see it. Maybe we saw Lou going down and then cutting the rope, although that wouldn't really make any sense if Louise came out with the rope on her. Like, Lou could have at least cut the rope a little bit shorter, but I assume she didn't come down there, and somehow Louise is just like, alright, get me off this restraining, I'm gonna climb up now. Whatever. So, Lou and Louise reunite, and Louise gives Ricky a fucking talking to, because Ricky's over here trying to introduce himself all elegant-like, and Louise is like, how fucking disgusting. How dare you have affection for my face like that? You are a face. You know, you can't have feelings for my face unless Patrick has feelings for me, to which, no. You guys are small figures compared to us. We are way better than you guys. So, like, fuck you. I won't even accept Patrick's affection. Ricky's all taken back about that, and he tries to look at Lou for, I don't know, for some sort of reassurance, but once Lou and Louise are together, Lou basically turns into Louise's face, and that is the face of... What is that? What is that? It's the face of... It's the face of disgust, you know, just as what Louise is feeling. And that really got Ricky, man. That really got Ricky. That boy, again, continues to be on a leash. But we did sense that little bit of darkness within Ricky. He says, if I push the both of them into this pit, they're not gonna be able to get back up, so... But it cut out the scene, so we don't know whether Ricky actually pushed them or not. Who knows? We will just have to find out in the next episode. But for the before the scene after that, we saw Emilico and Rum going through the maze, which is filled with scorches, and we see Emilico's craftiness going at work as she makes herself a broom and an apron. Emilico and Rum goes through the maze, and they end up one floor, because the maze is on like on the lower floor and they had to head up. And so when they head up to there, they saw the one of the shortcut that Lou had cut out, and they figured that this shortcut could lead to Kate, and also since Shirley is near, Emilico and Rum has to separate. But we had a sad little scene with Rum, who confesses her feelings and what she thinks about Shirley, in which case she didn't know what to think about Shirley because Shirley doesn't talk, so she feels like maybe Shirley doesn't like her. But Emilico reassures her, and then, man, this is the second time we're talking about how we're gonna get through the debut, and you're gonna get to be Kate. I hope Kate really likes you. You can't fucking tell this to me, man. And now you've got Rum out here who's like, yeah, you're right. We will make it through the debut. Rum just makes me sad, man. She's been making me sad since day one. After that scene, we saw Kate in the cage, and we see that the chains of the gate is snapping off one by one, and she figures that it's probably because of the suit that she's emanating, because all of the suit is getting funneled through this vent, and it seems like more suit it is, more of the chain break, and she figures that even if she's able to control the suit, the negative emanating suit will still continue to emanate, so she can't really stop that as much. But when she hears Emilico calling out to her, that whole anxiety thing just dissipates, and you know, she knows that Emilico is near and that she will be saved, so good for you, Kate, good for you. Maybe we will see you get out in the next episode. I say as I've seen the thumbnail of episode 10. But anyways, after that, we got a scene with Edward and these two other dolls whose name is Jur, and the other girl's name starts with an A, but currently I'm only thinking of Aileen, but Aileen is the different girl. Although her name is A, but it's spelled like an E? Or pronounced like an E, whatever, the A girl. So we had discussion between those three, and how this whole garden has Edward's handprint all over it, and they said that usually the debut would have just ended at the beginning stage. I assume that's what they were talking about, but they did make the notice saying that the three of them are working together, and they are the only one who made it through their own debut, and that they're all working together, but Edward is the point man, and the other two are just helping him. And so as he's just playing the piano, he's mulling over, and then we get hit with the ending scene. Edward gets his own little ending. Well, actually, in that part, yeah, we do see, as Edward's playing the piano, he ends up turning into a shadow. So at least that explains why he talks like how other shadows talk, despite himself looking like a special living doll, or at least when the other shadows are talking and, asking why he's here and not his shadow master, he says he's a special living doll. And I guess special living dolls are just living dolls that morph with their shadow master. But other than that, I think I've said what I've wanted to say, and if I have anything else that I wanted to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you guys in the next video.